Clean family, what is going on? It is your very first motivational video with yours truly, your coach Mark here, aka the Iron Saint. That is my handle for Instagram. And maybe you didn't know this, but I actually bought the URL, ironsaint.com, about 11 years ago. So it's been a name or a brand, if you want to call it, for some time now. I wanted to have Iron Saint handle for Instagram, but somebody had taken it, so I had to go with the Iron Saint, which of course I got. So I got lucky. So all right, so listen, you should all have your programs by now. I did run a Zoom conference call, but I know most of you are on vacation. One person did join. But I don't think this person really had much to say. I think they just wanted to kind of observe and just listen in, basically, which is fine. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But we didn't really get any action there. So on these future calls, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some topics I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to let you chime in. If you want to ask me questions, you can just interrupt me at any point. Okay, because I think that it'll just be a better way to go, and it gives you guys something to look forward to without necessarily having to, interact with me. Also, I do encourage you to interact with me. I know you've got questions or things on your mind that hopefully I can help you with. Okay, I'm sure I can help you with. So, all right. So listen, the specifics of your programming. Of course, it's sort of the same idea as the Fit in 10. In that I want you to follow everything that I've given you to, basically 100%. And this includes your steps per day, all your cardiovascular work. And for those of you who have a specific program that I've given you, resistance-based program or something similar, I want you to follow that exactly as I've outlined in terms of, the amount of days that you should follow it, and the amount of the sequence and all the particulars that I've given you. I want you to follow it as closely as you can. Okay. Now, of course, I will always stress some is better than none. Some is better than none, certainly, but of course we want to we want to be as consistent as possible. Okay. So we want to get away from we definitely want to get away from this idea of all or nothing, okay? Because there's going to be times where you will not, you're just not going to feel like working out, or you're going to do half a workout, or you're going to miss a workout, or you're going to miss 2 workouts. I'm not saying it's okay, because it's really not okay. You should really prioritize these things. But listen, it's going to happen. And I don't want you to get in the habit of, this slippery slope where it's like, well, I missed 1 or 2 workouts or whatever, or slipped up on this, or I got sick, or I was on vacation, or I fell off my diet, or whatever it is, and then that gives you the license to just give up, because that's not what you do, okay? And that is definitely a recipe for disaster, and you know what's going to happen. It will spiral. You will gradually get farther and farther away from your goal. You will go backwards towards what you're working towards, and then you're going to feel really bad. And then eventually you will come back and say, okay, I've got to get back on track. But by that point, you're already behind, which is fine. Well, it's not fine, but I'm just saying, you can start. You can always start over. Okay, you can always start at whatever point you're at. There's never a point where you can't. But what I'm saying is why go there, right? Just don't go there. Okay, you have to realize that this is lifestyle based. Okay, hence clean, right? The second letter in the acronym CLEAN stands for lifestyle. This has to be lifestyle based, okay? So, remember that, okay? Consistency over perfection. That is my main message to you today. Consistency over perfection, all right? Now, I did put up a video on my Instagram TV a few days ago with a recipe. I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe some of you did. I don't know if any of you follow it. I'm going to put the link up in what's it called? Slack. So you can see that. Now, it's a great recipe. There's actually a few recipes I did, so I'm going to make sure I put those up so you guys can see them. One's a protein ice cream, and another one is an oatmeal fruit, high protein, basically oatmeal fruit mix, which is just insanely good. I think it's insanely good, and I've been having it for over 23 years. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to keep these videos, around that 5-minute mark. I'm already over 5 minutes. So I'm going to leave you guys with this message, right? I've already said it. It's consistency over perfection. This is so important. This is so important. I cannot stress to you how important it is, okay? So, you've got to stick with things as closely as you can, as much as you can. And of course, remember that some is better than none. More is better than some, but ultimately doing everything is what will get you to where you want to be as fast as you can get there, okay? So remember that. All right, you guys? Submit, commit. Yeah, I'm going to use this one as well. Submit, commit, okay? And let me know if you have any questions. Our next Zoom meeting is going to be Wednesday at 8 p.m. I already put the link up for that. Just click on the link. Make sure you have the Zoom app. Click on the link. You can join in, and that will be that. I will be talking at 8 o'clock about some topics, and so maybe you just want to listen in and hear what I have to say, or perhaps, hopefully, you will chat with me, okay? Because that's where the gold lies in this. Not just me talking about some topics that may or may not even really be of importance to you, okay? Although I think they will be. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon, you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and stick to everything you're doing. I know a lot of you are on vacay right now, okay? So when you get back on things as closely as possible if you're not already on things as is, okay? We'll talk to y'all soon. See you guys.